Welcome to the My Minds Online instructional video series. This video will demonstrate how to register a caveat and mortgage online. You can use the controls at the bottom of the screen to pause, rewind and replay this video at any time. Log in to My Minds Online. You are able to access caveats and mortgages under the I Want To on the right hand side of your My Minds Online homepage. We will first look at registering a mortgage. Enter the permit number and then select Next. Please note you can only mortgage granted permits. Select the holder's interest you wish to place the mortgage over and then select Next. This screen shows you the permit or permits that you are mortgaging. From this screen you are able to add additional permits onto the transaction. Please note if you're adding additional permits they must have all the same information, i.e. the mortgagee must be the same. When you click on Add Permit, it will take you to the first screen where you are able to enter the permit ID. If you have made a mistake, you can remove and edit a permit. Select the radio button next to the permit you wish to remove or edit and then select the appropriate button. Once you have checked your permits and are happy, select Next. Mortgagee Details. Enter the mortgagee contact details. If an email address is provided, the mortgagee will be notified by email automatically by the system. All fields marked with a red asterisk are mandatory, so contact name, postal address, town, city and postcode must be completed. Once completed, select Next. In this screen you must specify if a caveat prohibits a mortgage being registered. If you are unsure, you can search the Public Inquiry Report for registered caveats. You are able to access the Public Inquiry Reports from our website. If there is a registered caveat that prohibits the dealing, please enter the full name of the caveator, the dealing number which can be found on the Public Inquiry Report or the My Minds Online reference number, and you must upload written consent of the caveator to allow you to lodge this mortgage. You must also upload a copy of the mortgage instrument signed by all parties in the Upload Supporting Documentation section. Once you have completed, select Next. Fee Details. My Minds Online will automatically calculate the fee. The fee is per permit. If you are submitting online, you can only pay by credit card. If you wish to pay by cash or cheque, please complete the paper form and take it to the local office. Office locations can be found on our website. Select credit card and then select Pay and Submit. A new window will open with a Smart Service credit card facility displaying the notice to pay. From the Notice to Pay screen, select Pay by Credit Card. Enter your credit card details and then select Confirm. Once payment has been successful, you will receive a confirmation page. You are able to download your receipt or email the receipt to the designated email address. You, as the lodger, will also receive an email confirmation if application was submitted online. You have now completed the process of registering a mortgage. To register a caveat, select Register Caveat from the I Want To menu on the right hand side of the My Minds Online homepage. Enter the permit number and then select Next. You can only put a caveat on granted permits and mining lease application permits. Select the holder's interest you wish to place the mortgage over and then select Next. The Permits List screen shows you the permit or permits that you are mortgaging. From this screen you are able to add additional permits onto the one transaction. Please note if you are adding additional permits they must have all the same information, i.e. the caveator must be the same. When you click on Add Permit it will take you to the screen where you are able to enter the permit ID. Enter the caveator contact details. If an email address is provided, the caveator will be notified by email automatically. All fields marked with a red asterisk are mandatory, so contact name, postal address, town, city and postcode must be answered. Once completed, select Next. You must now specify the caveator's right. You must now answer if you have the consent of each holder to lodge this caveat. If yes, you must upload the holder's written consent. See the Permit Administration Guide for acceptable consent formats, which is available on our website. Please note there is a maximum file size limit of 10 megabytes. If no is selected, continue to next question. Do you have consent of the Australian Court to lodge this caveat? If yes, you must upload the court order. If no, select Next. You must now select the dealing that this caveat relates to. If this application is for multiple permits, the dealings the caveat prevents must be for the same for all permits. Refer to the Permit Administration Guide for further information. Please choose from one of the following options: a transfer of the permit or of a share in the permit, a mortgage over the permit or over a share in the permit, a release, transfer or surrender of a mortgage, a sublease for granted lease only, a transfer of a sublease or of a share in a sublease, granted leases only. Caveats cannot be lodged over indicative approvals, applications for indicative approval, or applications for approval of assessable transfers. Caveats preventing transfers can be made on granted permits or applications for mining leases. Caveats preventing subleases can only be made on granted mining, petroleum, geothermal or greenhouse gas leases. Are there any exclusions to this caveat? If yes, you must provide details of the exclusion, and please note the information will display on the public inquiry report. If no, select Next to continue. Select the duration of the caveat. You are able to choose for a period of indefinitely or for a period. If for a period is selected, you must enter the date. Please note there is a 3 months maximum duration if consent of all holders or a court order has not been obtained. The 3 months date must finish 1 day before the start date, so for example, 13th of the 5th, 2013 to the 12th of the 8th, 2013. You may also upload any supporting documentation to support your claim. For example, a copy of an agreement. Please note there is a maximum file size limit of 10 megabytes. MyMines Online will automatically calculate the fee. The fee is per permit. If you are submitting online, you can only pay by credit card. If you wish to pay by cash or cheque, please complete the paper form and take it to the local office. Office locations can be found on our website. Select credit card and then select Pay and Submit. A new window will open with the Smart Service credit card facility displaying the notice to pay. Select Pay by credit card. Enter your credit card details and then select Confirm. Once payment has been successful, you will receive a confirmation page. You are able to download your receipt or email the receipt to a designated email address. You as a lodger will also receive an email confirmation if the application was submitted online. You have now completed the process of registering a caveat. That concludes the MyMines Online instructional video. You can use the controls at the bottom of the screen to review the video's content.